Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I want to take you with me on some of the touristy places and touristy things that I did in Agadir so you can see whether or not it will be worth it. So I want to do a ranking system of what I personally found my favourite and what I'd say was maybe my least favourite. I liked all of the things, but I do have preferences naturally, and then show you what the experiences were like. So coming in at number one, I went for a quad biking and sandboarding experience, which I absolutely loved. The reason why this was my favourite tour was just because I think I wasn't expecting much from it, and it gave me more. I like over delivered, and I think it's nice to be pleasantly surprised. I love the amount of times that we were on the quad bikes for. I love the change of scenery on the quad bikes and kind of going up and down the sand dunes. I loved meeting the camel called Rudolph and stroking him. I love the fact that they gave you Moroccan tea and a Moroccan biscuit. Sandboarding was really fun. I stood up on a smaller sand dune. It actually goes in your stomach, so you can feel the, like, you know when you go on a high ride and you're like, you can feel it in your stomach. You can feel it in your stomach when you're going down the sandboard. And I'm going to show you clips of that now. Today I'm going to be quad biking and sandboarding. I'm so excited. I'm just walking to the meeting point now. And speed walking to the meeting point. I've only got sort of 20 minutes to get there. I should be there just on time. On this one.
You'll be in the front.
Hello, thank you. I'm so excited to be quad biking. I'm going to try and take you with me and put you in this sports bra. But yeah, this is going to be so cool.
Have you driven before?
Yes, once before, but I can't remember. Remind me.
That's what you go.
Yeah?
This
Brake.
brake. This is front brake.
Okay.
But if you want to stop, hold just back brake. Don't touch in front brake, okay?
Okay, if I want to stop this left brake and then this to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 meters. Only 5 meters distance. No overtaking, no drifting. Straight up.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My favourite thing about quad biking is the rush that comes from going fast, a pace I've become accustomed to throughout life. As we speed through the small desert, I realise this is the perfect time to slow down and reflect on the pace of life. In a world where we're used to moving quickly, racing from one destination to the next, we often forget to live in the moments in between. There is a real fear of being left behind, of people overtaking you, and the feeling that you should be further along than you are. I'm realising that if you just trust the pace of life, trust that you're going at the right speed, then maybe you'll slow down enough to see all of the magic that unfolds in the grey area. This is the space between your current reality and your desired destination. When I finally reached the sand dunes, I remember feeling a sense of awe, but the raw excitement was in the journey that got me there. If you're watching this video, I believe that this message is for you. Perhaps there's an area in your life that you're trying to rush, or maybe you're feeling frustrated that something hasn't happened within the time frame you set for yourself. I just want you to know that the pace you're moving at is perfect, and to honour that pace. Trust that you will arrive at your destination at the right moment.
Luxury Beats.
Beautiful! Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Oh, hello! After stroking Rudolph and having the tea and the Moroccan biscuit, we headed back to Agadir. The second tour that I would say is my second favourite. Rewind. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm so tired.
When I'm tired, yeah, I can't speak properly. But yeah, my second favourite thing to do in Agadir was the Old Medina. I really loved the architecture of it. I actually went there twice. What I loved about it was the fact that not only was the architecture really, really beautiful, but the local people that I met who were so willing and open to talk to me about their craft and what they did, and just like let me film it for you guys to see. Yeah, there was a cute cafe in the middle. It was a really cute place to take pictures. It was really peaceful. They had different nature spots where I think that if you just wanted like a little bit of a breather or a chill for a few hours, as well as seeing the Medina, you can. They've got a play area for kids. They've got like workshops there that you can do, and just really cool things. Really cool things. I'm gonna show you the footage of that now, so you can see why I loved it so much. Hello again. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm good. I had to come back because I lost all of my footage.
Alright.
Yeah, so I was like, let me just come back and take some videos.
Okay.
Currently exploring the Old Medina in Agadir. This is the second time I've been here. I feel like I've seen some things that I didn't see on the first time round, which is good. I'm grateful that I had the time to come back. And I guess it's nice to come back a second time because I think sometimes when you visit somewhere twice, you can like really take it in. And this Medina, out of all of the ones I've been to so far, is probably the quietest and the most like chill. And it's just nice. As I wandered through different parts of the Medina, I would meet a man who turned limestone into art. Meet Abdul, and he's going to just explain to us the process of creating these beautiful stones.
Yes, of course. The stone that we use to do those sculptures is this one that we get from like Taroudant. It's in 95 kilometers far from Agadir, yeah. And for how it's made at the first work is with the hammer. After that with the file, with chisels to make all the details. And we polish it with 4 types of sandpaper, to get this result here, You have this one. This is 2 faces, the man and the woman. So half man is women and half women is man. We complete each other, yeah. And there is a saying behind the greatest man, there is always a great woman. Yes,
I agree. How old were you when you started to?
16 years old.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, incredible.
It's been like 23 years of experience, always here,
Okay.
working always here, yeah.
Do you do like custom made
Of course,
things?
of course. Model any design, I can do that, We have also this one, the thinking man, yes.
The thinking man, does he have a face? Or no?
No, this one
Okay.
is like modern art. You should know that all of them, the price, they are on the bottom.
Okay, perfect.
There is no surprise. But you have the Tuareg face. There is many more inside.
Can I walk in?
Please make yourself at home, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, this is amazing. Thank you.
Rani, you're welcome.
My journey continued through the shops, surrounded by the ancient walls of the Medina, I love being immersed in the architecture and seeing the different concepts of art, but mostly I enjoyed the conversations I had with the local people. And the third and final tour was the tour to Paradise Valley and the Atlas Mountains. So the reason why this comes in at third is for a few different reasons. I want to tell you what I loved about it first, and then I'll go into the criticisms. So I loved nature, so I loved the mountains, and I loved just swimming in the water. The things that I would criticize is that when you actually book the tour, it doesn't tell you all of the little places that you'll stop in between. So it will say Paradise Valley and Atlas Mountain tour, but it won't tell you that you're going to be stopping off at a honey farm, and it won't tell you that you're going to be stopping off at this other shop. And I say this from a perspective of, I completely appreciate that everyone's trying to like sell something and graft, and I understand why it's done, but I think from a consumer perspective it may be a little bit annoying for some people, and it reduces the time that was spent in Paradise Valley. I would have preferred to not do that and to have longer at Paradise Valley. That's just my preference. Yeah, I don't know. I think it will be better if it was included in the description, because in the description it doesn't tell you that you're going there. You just kind of turn up there and you're like, oh, okay, what's this? You know what I mean? So I think either make the tour slightly longer and write in the description that that's where we'll be going, just so that people will know. And yeah, that's all I have to say on that, really. It's not like something that I'm like, oh, it made me hate like the tour, like not at all. And I understand why it's done from a marketing and like, you know, capitalist perspective. I do understand why that would be something that's needed, you know, but I just think make it very clear that that's what's going to be happening. And I think the last thing that I would say about Paradise Valley is that it was very, very touristy, which naturally it would be, right? I am rating the touristy things that you do in Agadir, but for example, if you look at the Old Medina, there wasn't that many people at the times that I went. And then if you look at the quad biking, it doesn't feel like, maybe because there's a group of us, but it didn't feel like there was an overwhelming amount of people all at one time, which was really lovely. But in Paradise Valley, there was a lot of people, like a lot of people. So I would just say that if you have the finances to and you're driving, potentially go to Paradise Valley in the morning, in the late afternoon when most of the people will be gone from the tour. Or I would actually drive to a different canyon that looks very similar. There's quite a few, if you do research on it, there's quite a few canyons. So if you're lucky enough to have a car, drive to a different canyon that's quite similar, because I think you'd have a similar experience, but you'd have a more authentic experience. But yeah, other than that, it was cool, it was good. But that would be the reason why that was my third and final one. I decided to do this tour in the afternoon, simply so that I could have a slow morning at the beach. We drove through the banana village on our way to the honey farm and had a little tour of all of the plants that they were growing. I found it interesting to see the Moroccan beehives and to learn about how the grains were stored. After trying different types of honey, we headed further into the Atlas Mountains. Although I wanted to swim in the valley sooner, we stopped at a shop full of local ceramics, which was quite interesting to film. We arrived at Paradise Valley, which was my favourite part of the trip. Following a scenic route through the mountains to reach the middle of the canyon. It took about 20 minutes to get there, but there were also four-legged taxis that were on offer along the way. In many pictures of Paradise Valley, the water is clear blue. However, because it had rained a few days before the tour, it meant that the water was murky. Mother Nature cannot be helped, and this didn't stop me from going for a swim. After hiking back up the hill, I made it back to Agadir, just in time for sunset. So now that you've seen all of the clips, let me know in the comments what one's your favourite, and what ones you would do and what ones you might not do, and the reasons why. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. We've got one more video of Agadir, and then I will be showing you some clips from a completely different city in Morocco. I'll speak to you very, very soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.